It's not the thrift store, it's you. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Deco Bang. Yeah. And today we got a special video. Today I'm gonna show y'all some techniques, some tricks on how I thrift and how I do find the pieces that I do. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures. Most of these pictures are fully thrifted outfits. I cannot lie. Maybe minus the shoes, but other than that, I usually get 90% of my clothes from the thrift store because one, is cheap, and two, it's fun. Let me give y'all these 10 basic tips on what you need to do so you can control the thrift, bro. It's not the thrift store, it's you. So number one, you have to bring some headphones. You're gonna be in the thrift store for a little while. It should be a vibe. As soon as you walk in, you know what I'm saying? It's a cool little calm music, but you're not really gonna wanna listen to that. You put your headphones in, trust me, you will wanna go through every single rack. Just saying, bring your headphones, it will set the tone. Promise. 2, go in with a starting point. Have some sort of idea. Okay, I'm going in for jeans, I'm going in for denim today. Okay, well, I'm trying to look for a pair of runners. Try to pinpoint certain things that you need in your closet, certain styles that you want to wear for whatever season it is, and that will kind of dwindle down what you're looking for and your direct purpose while you're in the thrift store. 3, be patient, don't be overwhelmed. You'll get in the thrift store and you'll look around and you'll see all these crazy racks, man. All I'm telling you is, once you find one piece that you really fuck with, you're gonna want to find another piece. You're gonna want to find another piece and another piece. It's almost like crack. I ain't gonna lie. You'll go to the thrift store, you'll find you one good piece, and that's what energizes you to keep going through the racks, because you never know what you might find. So just be patient and don't get overwhelmed. 4, look for quality in your clothes. Look for clothes that are going to last after they get washed in the washing machine one time, because that's the biggest L you could ever take, is finding a crazy piece and you wash it one time and it shrinks. So make sure y'all aren't buying no raggedy tees. Make sure you're not buying jeans that are too small or jeans that are too thin. You can kind of tell. Usually stray away from brands that you know are cheaper unless you really like the item. But usually if it's a very thin fabric, I stray away from it. I like things that have longevity, that are timeless, and will last for a very long time. 5, change your perspective. Stop thinking that when you go in there it's gonna be like H&M and everything is gonna be in season in the thrift store. No, you have to really thrifting is really getting an understanding of your style, and that's how you kind of build your personal style, is going to the thrift store and being able to search out what might look good on you and what won't look good on you. It's not something that comes as soon as you get in the thrift store, but after you continuously go, you'll start to build up that eye for things that look good on you. So just change your perspective. Sometimes you might not think it's swag, you might like it, but you might not think it look good on you. If you like it, try it on. Yeah, I bet 9 times out of 10 you're gonna make it work. You're gonna make it work. Number 6, bro. If y'all don't want to listen to me, that's totally fine. But look in the women's section. It's not that hard. Nobody's gonna laugh at you. Nobody's gonna question you. Nobody's gonna say anything to you. Go to the women's section and look inside the women's section. They will have so many gems. Honestly, women's fashion is way ahead of men's fashion. It's been like that since the beginning of time. So you got to think about it. It's so many more styles. There's so many more cuts, so many more colors in the women's section. You just got to see what looks good on you. I'm not telling you go get a crop top, but sometimes you will find things that will look good on you in the women's section. It might be put in the wrong place, or it might be women's, or it might be unisex. You never know. All right, number 7, stop waiting on your friends to go to the thrift store with you. Just go. Like I said, put your headphones in and vibe. Stop waiting on your friend that said they was gonna go thrifting 3 weeks ago and never go. Trust me, you build up your own tolerance for it and you'll be thrifting like it's no tomorrow. You'll be able to go in the thrift store, be in there for like 30 minutes, realize there's nothing in there, or you might find your little pieces and you call it a day. You feel me? I'm the type that goes through just about everything just because I know how rewarding it is when you do find a piece that you really like. but you don't have to do that. Once you start building up a tolerance, you can kind of pinpoint what look good and what's not. Don't skip over racks. Don't skip over chunks of clothes. I really look to really get to the nitty and gritty, you feel me? Because watch, I'm just saying. Number 8, bro, I'm gonna be honest. If you're the type that's looking for vintage tees because you're getting into a vintage stage in life or whatnot, we all go through it. And most of the time when you see thrifting on social media, you automatically think of a vintage tee. I'm gonna be honest, it's very, very hard. It's very, very hard unless you're really selective on your stores and you know where the vintage tees are. It's very, very hard to find you a quality vintage tee. Yes, I'm not saying don't look, but to me it's a little bit easier just to go to a vintage shop, a secondhand shop, and really find some quality vintage tees that's already been sourced. Because usually you're seeing the family reunion tees, the American flag tees, the tees from somebody auntie birthday that nobody wants, bruh. Nobody wants them tees, bruh. I'm so tired of them. I'm so tired of them. They need to throw all them tees away in bulk. So I would just say, just go to a vintage shop, bro. There's vintage shops everywhere. There's vintage shops online as well as Depop. You know what I'm saying? Folks can ship stuff to you if you really want it that bad. I just say that's one of my tips because it's way easier. Number 9, go early, bro. Stop waiting until the weekend on Saturday in the afternoon to expect to find something. You're not gonna find anything at the thrift store on Saturday when everybody else and their mama been thrifting. Nope, you're not gonna find anything, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So I would say go Tuesday through Friday in the morning when they open. If you go when they open, it's nobody in the store. All the anxiety folks be having about shopping around and da da this, da da that, it's nobody in there. You feel me? You go in there, you vibing, got your music in, cool, calm, collected. You find your piece and you up out of there. Then you got time to go to another one. You might get hit another 2, 3. You feel me? So go early. Okay, this is number 10. If you can find a fit in the thrift, if you can dress yourself in the thrift, dolo, like if you can pick a whole outfit, you have to understand like it's a lot of people that are getting a thrift and they get scared. Like I said, they get overwhelmed and they're not even able, or they feel like, oh, those are used clothes, we don't want those. Bro, if you're really able to put a fit together, bro, you can dress, bro. Like, you really have swag for real. So give yourself a round of applause. My camera died on me, of course. But what I really wanted to say was, if you're able to curate a whole fit from the thrift store, bro, you're top tier. I'm proud of you. You're growing in your style sense and you're understanding how it works. And that's a big milestone, bringing you confidence and all that. I'm gonna give y'all one more gem if you made it this far in the video, because everybody didn't, you feel me? Stop going to Goodwill. Goodwill is not the only thrift store on the planet. There are a million thrift stores in the smallest town or the biggest town. Trust me, there's hole-in-the-wall thrift stores. There's thrift stores that there's no foot traffic in. That's where you really find the gems, twin. And I would not lie to you, twin. That's where you really find the gems. So sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty, but trust me, you're gonna find the treasure. But like I always say, man, I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all stay safe.